Dan.
Hello.
Can you think of an example of a typical thriller movie?
Yeah, I can think of a few. One of them would be Seven.
What kind of plot makes a thriller movie?
Probably a plot that it starts off quite slow, and there's something happens in the middle where the male or the protagonist then has to solve it.
What emotions do thrillers usually put the audience through?
Thrillers usually put them through sort of a variety of emotions, ranging from sad, as someone usually dies, to quite jumpy, because some thrillers can be quite scary.
What kind of music would you usually hear in a thriller, and what effect would this music have?
I'd expect to hear sort of slow-paced music in some scenes, as that sort of keeps the audience calm, and then as it builds up, it builds the tension between the audience.
What sort of characters make up a thriller movie?
Usually there's the protagonist, which is quite a dominant male, and the antagonist that is usually like a group or another male.
What is your favourite thriller film and why?
My favourite thriller film is probably Seven, as it has a range of fast-paced scenes, slow-paced scenes, and the music in it really affects the whole mood and atmosphere of the film.
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
Hello, Down the Man.
Hello.
Can you think of an example of a typical thriller movie?
I can think of like Seven and Silence of the Lambs.
What kind of plot makes a thriller movie?
Just basic, like crime's a great plot for a thriller movie, and if it has like dark and suspense themes to it.
What emotions do thrillers usually put the audience through?
Basically on edge emotions like intensity and suspense, just try and keep you like intrigued with the film.
What kind of music would you usually hear in a thriller?
It's a really dark toned type of music, and every now and again some like distorted, like affected music.
What sort of characters make up a thriller?
I suppose like the majority of them are like serial killers and psychopaths, but then you get like the victims, like young girls, or like police detectives.
What is your favourite thriller movie and why?
It had to be Seven because it's just it's like a brilliantly directed, and the whole like, and plus the actors in it, I like Morgan Freeman. He's great.
Thank you very much, Dan the Man.
No worries.
Hi, James.
Hi Grace.
Can you think of an example of a typical thriller movie?
Yeah, there's lots of different thriller films. Shutter Island, The Sixth Sense, they're both very good thriller films.
What kind of plot makes up a thriller movie?
A primary convention of thriller films, which really does go into the plot, is tension. You don't tend to see the murders, you don't tend to see who the murderer is right until the end of the film, if at all.
What emotions do thrillers usually put the audience through?
The audience feel very tense, scared, but kind of jumpy scared, not like horror scared.
What kind of music would you usually hear in a thriller film?
It'd be all kind of non-diegetic music. You might have all strings, like in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho in the murder scene. That was an all-string quartet, and that had a very tense effect on the audience.
What sort of characters make up a thriller film?
You have the male protagonist, who is the lead in the film, and you have a male antagonist, who is kind of against the protagonist. Then you also have female victims, often kind of younger.
What is your favourite thriller film and why?
My favourite thriller film is Seven, and it's very tense and it keeps you on edge throughout the whole film.
Thank you, James.
You're welcome, Grace, Whitney and Jack.